Fusion!
Alright guys, back for another showcase on the Ginyu Force members. Today we have the boy Jeice. If you didn't know, his main passive is going to be foreseeing enemies' super attacks, and that is super useful, especially for Super Battle Road. I'm not going to run against Super Battle Road because that's a little bit long for you guys. Instead, I'm going to be... He's also a good support unit, by the way. Let's not downplay that at all. He does give 2 ki and 20% attack to allies. Extreme allies, I should say, which is a great passive, almost similar to Rose in a way. But for seeing enemies' super attacks is going to be super useful for Super Battle Road specifically. So if you haven't beaten the Extreme Strength one, he is a viable option. Granted, he doesn't have a lot of key links, but his passive does, I think, make up for it personally. We're going to try and beat one of the hardest events in the game with it, just to say we could. So if you guys haven't farmed him yet, highly suggest completing him. If you don't get him by the end of the day that I post this, fear not, he will be back the following week on the same day of the week. So for next week, he'll be back on, was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday in the US. As will the rest of the Ginyu Force members will be back on the same day the following week. So as you can see, it doesn't seem like he's going to be super attacking any of the slots, so I don't really have to worry about the super attack for this turn. That's good for a number of reasons. That means I can pretty much, I don't have to worry about it. It's a lot less stressful when you know when the super attacks are coming, and on Super Battle Road you almost have to know exactly where they are. I feel like Jeice's passive is great for beating the harder events, personally. And honestly, what more could you ask for? I believe when he does detect the super attack, it'll be something other than the gray out that you saw. So you'll know when the super attack is coming easily. So I look forward to doing the full Ginyu showcase probably over the weekend. I'll probably do an individual Rikkum showcase tomorrow, and then in the collab, or I'll have a collab going up this weekend that showcases all of them together. It's kind of going to be a showcase, kind of be a fun face-off type deal. So if you guys are looking forward to that, let me know. This is with a person that I've never done a collab with. Ironically, Team YouTube replying to me right now. But it is with a new person, so I'm excited to extend my reach of collabs this coming week. I think a great pair, honestly, is going to be Super Janemba with the boy Jeice, because then you can kind of place Janemba where the super attacks are going to be. And the reason you want to do that is because of his dodge. It's kind of a great kind of combo. You have a high chance of either resisting the damage altogether or just dodging it outright, which is phenomenal, honestly. 33k, not bad. I love how even the 120 elites can still easily take on like the most current events in the game. It's mind-blowing. I feel like this is the most forgiving meta that Dokkan has had, to be honest. But it is what it is. Let me know if you guys have had any trouble beating events, and what kind of teams you're using. We did get a 1.4 million additional super attack crit. That is amazing. Oh, okay, I was like, why isn't it telling me? Okay, so it says he's going to attack this last slot here for the super attack, so that makes me want to put Janemba in that last slot. I'm going to have to do that and break them up a little bit. That does kind of suck in terms of key, but yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's drop that, and at least Janemba will still get a super. Let me see how good this works, to be honest. Pretty much taking no damage. Alright, fair enough. Now, if Janemba dodges this, that'll cement my feelings further for how good Jeice is on this team. Jeice is, in my opinion, the best of the Ginyu Force, just because his ability is so unique. It's definitely good to get someone with the same passive as a unit that is highly sought after in things like Super Battle Road. Granted, nobody uses the Scatter and Tube Battle Road, but if you could have an extra slot, you probably would. Dodge? Dodge? Maybe? Possibly? He didn't dodge. Okay. But we only took 45k, so it didn't really matter too much. So, it is what it is. So, that was really good. That means I would have taken probably twice as much if I would have used Jeice in that last slot. So, glad I swapped him out there. And we'll get to see super attacks on the following turn now, and he won't be thrown off rotation. Let me know what your guys' favorite Ginyu Force member is. Obviously, I'm not saying that Jeice is everyone's favorite. You could prefer, say, Ginyu for his defensive capabilities, Birder for dodging, although I don't know if anyone's going to pick that. But I personally think his Jeice gets the most use just because of his also support passive, because his support passive is amazing. Yeah, there you have it, guys. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the showcase, as always, we'll be dropping another one tomorrow for Raccoon, as well as streaming the grind for it at some point. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, LukeMan. You can drop a like and subscribe to make that number go up. And I appreciate your faces. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'll catch you in the next one. You guys have a good day.